Welcome back to Stalker Anomaly. In the last episode, we teamed up with Straylock and his gang to assault their Chornobyl nuclear power plant, defeating a literal army of Monolith in our quest for answers. And having partnered with a legend to uncover the zone's deepest mysteries, it's fair to ask, what could we possibly do to follow that? Well, truth be told, my Stalker could use a bit of a vacation, but our quest isn't quite over yet. It was Sidorovich who set us on this path long before I'd begun recording these episodes, and we owe him some answers. But we're here in Rostock, and he's all the way down south at the rookie village in Cordon. Now, it's not all that far, and I could easily fast travel to my backpack here at the farm. But I've been spending a lot of time in the northern parts of the zone, and that means I've accumulated a whole lot of stash markers in places I've been avoiding. Places like the truck cemetery. I've also got a number of stashes here in Dark Valley, and a quest from Duty to find one of their missing soldiers who was last seen here in the meadows. All of those are on the way from the truck cemetery to Cordon, so I think that'll make a solid episode or two of adventures. Before we set out, however, we need to do a bit of crafting. We're low on epinephrine shots, so let's craft some. First, soak some joints in vodka to make Hercules, because everyone knows that mixing two depressants makes a stimulant. And then I'll cram 2 of those into some syringes and wrap some plastic around it, because how else would you make epinephrine? Remember that when I'm jabbing this into my arm so we can carry more loot. And with that done, it's time for a new toy. In the last episode, we got a very lucky drop. One of the Monolith soldiers was carrying this Barrett M82 anti-material rifle. It's pretty trashed, but fortunately, we've got just about everything we need to get it back in working order without spending a single ruble. The first step is to clean it up, so I'm going to take this heavy rifle cleaning kit and a bit of gasoline, and that should take care of the worst of it. A bit more work with the Brunox spray and some cloth will take it most of the rest of the way, and we'll polish it off with some gun oil. That takes care of the cleaning, but one of the mods I'm using, Weapon Parts Overhaul, separates the condition of the weapon from the condition of the parts, which we need to replace. Being the obsessive loot goblin that I am, I've got all of those parts, but some of them need some attention. Remember that file from the Outskirts stash? Yeah, it looks great. WPO also adds the ability to field strip any part except the barrel, which still requires tools. So let's drop in these 4 parts. Doing that dirties up the weapon a bit, so we'll quickly clean that back up. To complete the repairs, we'll use our tools to swap out the barrel. Normally we'd need a workbench for that, but Grok's crafting overhaul lets you use toolkits directly from your inventory, which is going to save a lot of time. Now I'd like to upgrade this rifle, and I've collected most of the upgrades for it. Problem is, there's only a few uses left on my heavy rifle repair kit, and they're expensive. Fortunately, I also have the parts I need to make a couple of those, so let's do that now. And with that, let's get all these upgrades in. That leaves us short one advanced handling upgrade, but I've got what I need to make one of those too. Unfortunately, I don't have the expert level rate of fire upgrades, or the parts to make them, so I'd have to pay the technician for them. I'll pass for now, this thing's already a beast. It's getting pretty late, so let's sell off those trash parts, get them out of our inventory, and get some sleep. And of course we're pretty hungry and thirsty after that, so let's take care of that. And let's be on our way to the truck cemetery. If you've only played the original Stalker games, you've probably never seen this map. Along with Meadows and Darkscape, it's cut content that was restored by modders. And like many locations in Stalker, it's actually a real place. Specifically, the vehicle graveyard at Rostock, where a vast number of irradiated vehicles were interred after the Chernobyl incident. Today, in the real world, nearly all of these vehicles have been scrapped, and like so much of the zone, nature is well on its way to reclaiming it. But as you can see from real photos, this map is a pretty faithful recreation of what it once was, a snapshot frozen in time, if you will. It's also an absolute hellscape. There are mutants and anomalies everywhere, and we're likely to run into hostile or zombified stalkers as well, especially since our stash hunt is going to take us to pretty much every corner of the map. If there's something nasty here, and there is, chances are we'll find it, or it will find us. In short, it's the perfect vacation spot for a stalker who's just come back from the north of the zone. So let's get to it. Now, this being the truck cemetery, it's probably about time for me to take off the tour guide hat and put on my game face. So far, there does not seem to be anything dangerous in the immediate area. So let's take a quick look. Yeah, looks like there's a stash up here in this truck, and dangerous secret. Well, that sounds promising. Okay. Let's try not to run into any anomalies. That truck is starting to look like a place I don't want to be. Let's see, where's that stash going to be? Oh, it's on top of the truck, isn't it? I don't like this. And guess what the easiest way up is? Yeah, no, that's not happening. Let's see if I can get on top of this truck without getting in the anomaly. Starting to think not. That is just a bad time altogether. Okay, I'll give this a few more shots, but I'm starting to think that this stash is going to be a no-go until these anomalies move. Ah! Oh, almost. Nope. I can do this. Maybe. There! Got it. Okay. Alright. Now let's try getting on top of the truck itself. I really don't like Stalker's platforming. Yeah, there it is. Okay. We got a toolbox up here. I'm not sure that was worth it, but alright, we'll take it. Get the hell away from that thing. Ooh, some nasty lag there. Some rads too, but it should be alright. I bet it's in there. Yep, there's a backpack. Hey, alright, I'll take it. Okay, get me out of here, get me out of here, get me out of here. Thank you. Alright. Let's check where our next stash is. Got those two there. Okay, we've got a couple of valuable toolbox stashes right out here in the middle. Snorks, huh? East of the helicopters. Where is that? That's going to be over there somewhere. That's alright. Okay, yeah, looks like we've got some zombies. That's not surprising, but they could be just about anywhere in there. Okay. I think I know how I want to approach this. It sounds like they're popping off against the snorks there. That's fine. I think I'll take a peek while I've got this fence in between me and anything else out here. Alright. So far I'm not seeing anything too nasty, but this is the zone. That doesn't exactly mean a whole lot. Okay, I think this is about where I want to cross over. Oh, what's that? Okay, looks like we got some flushes over there. That's not too bad. Get some elevation. Oh, I actually went a little too far. So it's going to be a couple aisles back and down. I'm hearing a lot of anomalies, so I'd better have the detector out for the moment. Oh yeah, that's an outright field. Sounds like fractures. Fractures or zombie? Yeah, it's fractures. Okay, that's fine. Not a huge threat. If y'all want to walk into that anomaly field, that is fine with me. Let's see what you got. Not bad. What about you, my friend? Ooh, good stuff. Very nice stuff. I'll take it. Sounds like a fire or a burner. Okay. Right down this aisle, I think. Yeah, I see it on the minimap now. It's right in the middle of this anomaly field, isn't it? Of course it is. Oh, looks like we might have an artifact here. Actually, is it in here? It's that pipe, I bet. Yep. Expert tools. Alright. And some IDs. Use enough of those. Okay. Let's see if I can grab this. There we go. And it's not radioactive, it's a trash artifact, but that's fine. That's still vendor trash. Okay, now what's the best way out of here? Yeah, that'll do. So easy to get snuck up on in this place. Okay, so the other one is over there. And there's often nasty mutants there, and there's this bandit camp. I think before I go any further, I'm gonna get eyes on what is in here anyway. So we can make a dash for this tower over here. Hopefully will not draw attention. But if it does, there's only one way up. So it's easy enough to defend. Okay. Looks like we're clear. Now. Let's put our new toy to work. What kind of ammo have I got in there? Is that... Okay, yeah, that's the less good ammo. That's fine. I don't like how dirty the scope is on this thing. It's not great. I hear dogs. So far, I'm not seeing movement. And I really should. I'm fine with seeing things that are concerning. What's really concerning is when I see nothing. Because that means there's things here, and I don't know where they are. Yeah, it's hard to tell anything on the scope. That's not great, actually. Oh, there. Looks like we got a pack of zombies. What are they gravitating towards? Ah, there's our dogs. Zombies I'm fine with. Zombies are slow and dumb. Animals can be nasty. Yeah, scope on this is much, much better. Not as much zoom, but a lot clearer. Okay, let's focus. We're here for stashes. And there's one straight out that way, but more importantly, there's this one up here. Okay, there wasn't a whole lot of place I could go other than throwing myself off the tower. Okay, I think I know how I want to play this. First thing I'm going to do is try to get a closer look without exposing... Oh, something's seen me. What has seen me? Fucking cats. Any more? Okay. As I was saying, let's get a better vantage point without being exposed on the ground. Okay, looks like the approach to the stash is clear of mutants so far. Thought I heard something. Definitely heard something, but I'm not sure what. It's not close, though. Looks like it's just the next file over. It's probably in the cabin, I bet. Yep. Another advanced tools. I would like some more basic tools at some point. We've got all these advanced and expert that I can't use for anything because I can't give the technicians the basic tools that they want first. But alright, let's get out of here before the bandits take notice. Or anything else, for that matter. And next stop, back down to where we were, near the tower. Now, we've still got zombies roaming down there, but I'm not too concerned about them. They're only really an issue if you let them get on top of you, and that's not going to happen in here. I say that, watch it happen. Stash is over there. Ah, there it is. Oh, alright, I'll take that. That's probably going to be good money. It looks like we've got a corpse on the ground here. Oh, that's just another dog. Alright, actually that's the dog I shot. This is going way too smoothly. I don't trust it at all. Okay, so we've got another one over here, and there are often some nasty, nasty mutants in this tree line over here, so we gotta be really careful. So I think what I'm gonna do is head for this tower over here and try to get advantage from there. Keep this on full auto just in case I run into anything really nasty up close. Okay. That's probably the rest of the pack. Yeah, looks like they mixed it up with some zombies. Well, better than me. Keep catching a hint of a sound effect in the direction I'm facing right now. If there is, it has not aggroed me. For a blessing. Alright, I'll take all of that. Okay, that's far enough away. Ah, there's a snorg. Let's not waste ammo. Ah, he's running off. That's fine. What else we got around here? Not sure what that is. It's a corpse of some sort, I think, but... Anything else over... Oh, something. Zombies, I think. Yeah, looks like roamer zombies. Okay, that's fine. Might be even the same pack that was wandering over from the other side. Okay. For the moment, not seeing anything of concern. And our stash is just straight up this aisle. So I'm going to make a dash for it. And if need be, I can break line of sight by ducking into this, ducking behind some of these vehicles. That's probably the bandits shooting at that snork that I aggroed. If that's the case, I'm fine with that. Ah, there you are. Another IED. Alright. I'm getting close enough that I probably should be careful that I don't catch bandit attention, but worst case, if I do, I can handle them. Okay, more. That's close. That is closer than I would like. It's not at me, but it's closer than I would like. Okay, that's fine for now. They're definitely not shooting at me, and that suits me just fine. What do we got next? Okay, let's not run around with the PDA up like that. Let's find something to stand on. I said, let's find something to stand on. Good grief. Let's see. Yeah, this is fine. I'll just tuck myself away in here for the moment. Alright, we've got one down here. This is a nasty, nasty anomaly field. I may or may not actually want to go get that, depending on how far it is into the heat zone. We'll find out. I think for now I'm going to leave the line of cars and head out here into the field, just so that I can more clearly see anything coming my direction. That's not going to be great if there's a controller, but I did not see one. We'll see how much that's worth. Ah. Looks like zombies and a dog. Y'all can just have fun together. That's just a branch. Okay, looks clear for now. This is going way too well for a run through the entire truck cemetery. I don't trust it. On the plus side, getting through here quickly at least means that I might have time to hit Dark Valley and maybe even Meadows before this episode is over. Oh yeah, that is right in the middle of it. I'm not sure I want to take the damage to my suit. Let's quick save just in case there's massive bullshit. Got it. Get out of here. Okay. Okay, good. Not too bad. And let's get that into a metal container. And I'll just have a quick drink to deal with the radiation. Now there was a stash, but... Oh, is it actually in this? That would be welcome if it was. Or is it under it? Oh, no, it's not in that at all. It's right here. Well, somebody apparently chose the truck cemetery to stash all their IEDs today, so that's a thing. Looks like it's very clear over here for the moment. What we got left? Looks like just one up in here. Now things have been pretty calm so far, but this wooded area here can be home to bloodsuckers, chimera, all manner of things. The fact that I saw zombies pathing down from there earlier suggests to me that we may not have any of those nasties to deal with, because they would just as happily attack the zombies. But I'm not going to count on it. So once again, I think I'm going to head up to one of those towers to get a bird's eye view, but first... I'm not getting a PDA ping, so I don't think anyone's occupying this camp, but just want to be sure. Oh, shit. Okay, well, we've got shelter pretty nearby. Okay, we're good for now. Let's take a look at the map. If there are any other stalkers close by, they would probably be running for the same shelter, and that could be a problem, but I don't see any at the moment. I think we are good for now. Oh, hey, we got some rounds there. I'll take those. Alright, let me take advantage of this to check out my inventory. I don't think I've picked up anything that I need to be concerned about. I'll unpack the batteries from that. No, not a whole lot actually so far, so I will just wait out this storm and I'll rejoin you on the other side if nothing interesting happens. Alright, there we go. No excitement during the psy-storm, thankfully, because this would have been a shit place to try to have any kind of fight. So I'm going to switch to full auto and tromp my way up this blind hill towards the stash, because that's a thing I want to be doing. It's dark enough at the moment. I'm going to flip the night vision on. I'll take it. And then right back down the way I came. Okay, let's tuck way out of sight. I think all that's left... Yep, I'm not going to fuss with the bandits today, so all that's left is to head south to Dark Valley. Let's make that happen. Now I say I don't want to fuss with bandits, but there are a lot of them in Dark Valley. and at least one of the stashes is in their base. As soon as I zone in here, I want to get away from the bandit base and get into cover while I survey the situation. And as expected, we got a bunch of them in there. And that stash is right there in, I think that's the building that their technician is in. That's their canteen there. Technician's over here. If I go in there, that's going to be a thing. That's going to be a lot of excitement. What else have we got? Speaking of excitement, I think I saw a loner in this building over here on the PDA. They're either aggroing him or some mutants. Well, it's not at me anyway, so... So we got one stash over there in the outdoor area by the military camp, and I know exactly which stash that is. That's a pipe in their hangar. And I think that's out there in the crane. Oh no, that's in their basement, okay. Well, either way, getting either of those stashes means taking out all the military in there, which is not as difficult as you might think as long as you approach it smart. If I had a silent sniper rifle, that would be great, but I don't. I've got this Barrett. And as soon as I unload with that, it's going to aggro everything within a 5-mile radius. And there's some stashes and spawn points for tools I want to check out over here. The stash over here, and as usual, we got some renegades down there. That's not surprising at all. There's almost always renegades, mercs, or bandits there. Okay. I think I do not want to take on the entire bandit base just to get out a single stash. That's not a good use of time. So I'm going to give them a wide berth. Because honestly, taking out that bandit base can be an episode of its own. Sounds like we got some excitement over in the direction of the the military base as well. Yeah, that's definitely military voice lines. Nothing in that one. Oh, some rounds, okay. And a light armor repair kit. So this is one of the many points in the game where toolkits of some sort can spawn. And they're random every single playthrough. This time we've got a light armor kit, which is honestly not all that useful to us at the moment. But it's nice to have. Nothing else, I can sell it. Sounds like military's fussing around with zombies. And from the sound of it, they are outside here. Maybe. Up. There he is. Saw you. I think he saw me too. Oh. No, I hear someone right up here. I think I got him. Okay, I think it was just the one guy out here. It sounds like they're fussing around with zombified stalkers in there. So I'm just going to take this opportunity to loot. Yep, that was a good nade. Oh, you got some goods, too. I'll take the mil-spec. Not too concerned about the rest. Where's this stash going to be? That PDA ping is going to be from inside the building. That main building, I mean. That's probably right under this tank truck somewhere. Or trailer, rather. Yep, there it is. Another ID! This game knows me. Oh! Oops! Looks like we drew some attention out here. That's fine. He's probably... Yeah, he's gone circling around here, I bet. Yep. Let's see if you had anything. Nothing I particularly care about, but what's this? Interesting. I don't think I've seen this note before. It's just random story flavor, but still interesting. Alright. I'm not going to read it out loud, but you are welcome to pause the video there and take a look. It should have been on screen long enough. I think that's just a zombified stalker, but they can have nice stuff. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice little glue tube. I'll take that. Now, apart from that one guy who came out here, or perhaps already was, I don't seem to have drawn any additional attention. So I'm going to hope we're all good there. So if I can just sneak in as far as the yard. This place is pretty linear, and I should not have too much difficulty with them. Yep, zombies. Oh, there's one. He saw me. I see them now. Y'all gonna stay down this time? Yeah, it sounds like they're wounded. Oof, you got a good one on me there. Well, so much for the element of surprise. Oh, it's... I bet it's... Come on. Pop back up. And I think... Yeah, there's the sniper over here. And he's down. I can still hear that guy moaning over there, so he's not going to be a problem. What do we got here? Ah, I see him. There we go. There's gonna be one or two in this main room usually, but I don't know if there's... I don't know if they're still there. Oh. And one over here, I think, if he's still spawned. Okay. There's still a few more, but I think they're going to be upstairs or around the corner. So I mentioned I knew which one this is. I've hit that one many times before. In fact, I've used it for stashing my stuff when I needed to. Is that all of them? Not getting any PDA pings, and this building's actually pretty small, so I think we're good. Let's clear from the top down. Yep. I think we are in fact good. And it looks like they finally bled out. Okay. Let's loot. And I think there's a few stashes in here besides the one that was marked. So I'll check that out while I'm going through. I believe there's, yeah, the safe over here I think is a stash, but nothing in it. And then there's an electrical panel over here on the wall. Oh, I am overloaded. And nothing in there. Okay. Let's triage our weight a bit. How did I get loaded up so quickly? No. Honestly, that's not really going to make any kind of difference, so I think it's time to pop an epi. And I think, wasn't there a stash over here in one of these corners? I might be wrong. Ah, yes, there's a pipe there. Nothing. And I believe the marker said the stash I'm looking for is in the basement. Right down here by the lab entrance, maybe. Ooh, that's nasty. Oh, must be in that box. Eh, not bad. I'll take it. And that just leaves a couple of bodies. That was clearly the rookie of the bunch. That's some good stuff. I'll take that. Not that, though. Whoever that is, they're probably out front somewhere. That is 100% a bandit. I hear you. I think I can do without whatever that bandit had. Ah, nice. Nah, he's got nothing. Okay. We duck back into cover for a second, check the PDA. So I'm saving that for another day when I want to clear out the entire bandit base. That leaves stash over here, and I've got a bandit contact in that direction who may or may not be there when I get there. I've got some stuff I want to get here, so I think I'm just going to head straight out of the base here and cut south. Okay, so we do have a contact. That's just one guy. Well, one guy that I see. But I kind of figure that if there were more of them, more likely than not, they would have been walking along with him. Weak stash, but I'll take it. And I think he probably looted all of those zombies. Except this one. Alright, buddy, what you got? Nothing exciting, but I'll take it. Okay. Yeah, just some zombie corpses. Looks pretty clear for the moment. Nothing in it. And then over here on the other side of this bridge, just make sure that there's nothing waiting there. Nothing I need to be concerned about, it looks like. Yeah, we're good for now. Over here, I believe there's a stash and or, well, some crafting materials, but I think there's also a toolkit spawn point in here. Oh, yes. Basic tools. Excellent, I'll take it. I'll take it. Thank you. Now I can turn those into another technician. An entire set. Let's make sure we're clear for the moment. Okay, nothing jumping out at me. Literally. Just these two, and then zone out to the meadows. Okay. Should be straightforward. I hear some anomalies, though, so don't get too cocky. Oh, hey. And that's why you always checked unmarked stashes. Oh, hi, Flesh. Bye, Flesh. Oh, there it is. And we're getting back up there and wait again. I'm gonna need to stash some stuff before we zone into meadows. Oh, we got some boars. And of course, right as I get done talking about needing to stash some stuff, I'm picking up more weight. Outstanding. That's okay. Need to grab a stash in here, and that's probably going to put me up against these mercs. I'll need to make use of the stash in that camp anyway. And an expert tools. Let's see how many mercs we have to deal with. Only picking up one PDA so far. However, might be someone on the far side of the complex outside of my range. Sometimes whoever camps out here does have roamers patrolling. Now, if there's a bunch of them hanging around the fire, sometimes I'll sneak over here and lob a grenade over into him. That sometimes takes out all of them, but if there's just one guy, I'm just about to pop him in the head. I think he might have been alone. Oh, wow. Check this guy out. Okay, well, before I touch any of that, I think I need to go drop off some weight. Oh, another unmarked stash. I'll take it. And I think, since I have so many of them, I'm gonna stash these toolkits here. I'm gonna stash the IDs, too. They're pretty heavy. And a bunch of food that I don't really need to be carrying around. Likewise with the animal meat. I can pop over here from garbage easily enough. And I think the extra ammo I'm going to stash as well. Along with the mutant parts. In fact, honestly, I think I'm just going to stash almost everything I've picked up. There's very little of this I actually need to have with me. Yeah, that will do just fine for now. Alright, buddy. Let's see what you had that I can have. All kinds of good stuff here. And I'm already wearing that Mercenary Nossorog, but unfortunately it does not have anything particularly useful. I'll take those crafting materials just to have them. Actually, I want these with me for repairs. But the rest of that can stay. Yep. I think we're good. Yeah, it looks like I've gotten thirsty, so I will take care of that really quick. And I think I won't go that way. The map transition I need is over this direction anyway. Let's go to Meadow. What was that? Oh. I think I know what that was. That is the corpse of whatever it was that the duty soldier was fighting. These quests to go find a faction's lost member, who obviously is going to be dead, they also spawn in whatever they were fighting, but they instantly kill them, so that's what I just saw there, was them spawning in and falling over. And there's the PDA I need to bring back. Mission has been updated. Let's take a quick look at the map here. Yeah, as I suspected, we've got bandits over there, and I don't really feel like messing with them. They are unlikely to have anything of interest, and there's nothing I really need in there. There's sometimes some stashes over here, and I don't come to Meadow very often, so I think while I'm here, I'm going to check them out. But this episode is already running long, and I don't... Oh, hi. As I was saying, the episode's already running a little long, and I don't want to drag it out too much. Let's see, is this can? Yeah, that can is one. And unmarked, I will take it. Now, Meadows, like the other cut content, normally doesn't have anything at all in it as far as stashes go. I'm pretty sure most of these, if not all of them, were added by TB's stashes. It's a mod I use that adds a ton of new stashes, not only to the cut content maps, but to the entire zone. And another unmarked stash. I think there might be one or two over in these buildings here, but I'm not sure about it. I've only been here once or twice looking for stashes. Something's coloring my vision, though. Oh, hey! Oh, that must be a toolkit spawn point. That's fantastic. That's another basic tools. Yeah, okay, yeah, we've got a psi field going on here. I've got enough psi protection on my Nosarog suit that it does not appear to be harming me. Just a stash box. Be very careful of anomalies. Uh-oh. What was that? Oh shit, that's another poltergeist. Okay. Oh, no it's not. That's a beer. Any more of you assholes in here? Good stuff, I'll take it. Okay. Good so far. Anything in these pipes? Doesn't look like. Well, this is an inviting looking place. It's a shame there's not more content that takes place in these maps, because some of them are quite interesting. Like, this would be a great place to fight through. And fortunately this building is entirely empty. So let's move on. Don't think there's anything over there. Check the pipes, though. Oh, yeah, we got something in here. Nope, no we don't. Never mind, that's just terrain. Nothing to be excited about. I feel like "that's just terrain" is a comment that could describe most of this map. I think I've spent enough time here. I'm just gonna keep the detector out so that I don't run headlong into anomalies, as I am wont to do. We've got some friendly stalkers over here. Let's not point our gun at them. Actually, do you folks happen to have any work that I could immediately complete? No, you don't appear to have work, period, because your boss is over here. Hey, buddy. Privyet. He wants me to deliver a package to someone in Jupiter. I don't think I'm doing that. Not today, anyway. I just want to make a quick sweep through these houses, because sometimes there's interesting stuff in them. More than once I've thought about actually making a base in this zone. Almost nobody comes here, and there's so much empty space in here that you could really go hog wild with something like the hideout furniture mod. Especially since this house here is actually a place you can sleep. It looks like nothing too exciting today. Let's move on to Cordon. Now, let's see what it... Oh. Got some mutants over there. Just boars and fleshes. Nothing to be too concerned about. And I'm weighed down enough, I don't think I'm going to bother with what they have. It's unlikely to be of any interest. Let's take a quick look at the map. Wow, Cordon is Bandit Central at the moment. They've even taken over the farm. That happens more often than I'd like. In fact, from the look of the map icons, it looks like Xenotech is actively fighting them. So that's not going to go well for the bandits, because you can kick their butts. Alright, well, in any event, It's like we just have a few speed bumps to get through of the bandit flavor. And those shotguns going off in the distance, that's going to be that battle taking place. Nothing here? Okay. I see you. Okay. I think I'm gonna move down this direction a little bit so he doesn't get direct line of sight on me. I should be able to pop him as soon as I come over this rise. Whoa! Or I could get shot at by bandits all the way down in fucking Narnia. No one down here, right? Yeah, that was just the bandits at the farm. Alright, boys. I've had about enough of your shit. Oh. Hi. How the hell did those miss? It's expensive ammo. I don't need to be messing with it. Jackass. The hell are they? Good night. Okay, only 2 contacts. I think that was the last of them. Oh, hey. That's a nice find. Universal cleaning kit. I'll take it. Oops. Can do without that, but I will take the silencer. Alright. Let's unload some of this weight. Well, I say some. It'll do. And those are not so expensive that I'm going to fuss about dragging them all the way to the Antar. We'll just get them out of my inventory. And do you have any grooming kits? You do not. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's take a quick look at my weapon. 90%. How about the parts? Parts are fine. Leave it for now. We still got to get to Sidorovich. Jeez. Nothing in that stash. Ooh, ballistic inserts. That's a good find. I'll take that. And then anyone ever... Oh. Actually, get out of here. Oh. That was an unfortunate combination of circumstances. How's my armor looking? That's fine for now. All those mutants there means that there's unlikely to have been any stalkers over there, unless the mutants killed them, and I've got quite enough loot for the moment. We are on a mission. And more dogs. Excellent. Really should not be wasting this ammo on them. Let's get the shotgun back on. Just in case there's any more excitement in the next 100 or so meters between us and the Cordon village. However, I think we are good.
Привет, брат.
Привет. It's been a long trip. We have finally made it to Sidorovich. My good sir, I've finished the quest you gave me, and it was a hell of a thing. I tagged along with Mark 1 and his friends for a while. You might say he and I are buddies now. And here we go. Here's the pen drive that Strelok gave me with all his info on the zone. And for that, I have received a nice fat 45,000 rubles. Got some rep from Loners in Clear Sky. And it looks like Sidorovich is immediately ready to offer me the next storyline. People are talking about some dark stalker from an unknown faction. Apparently he's preaching about the zone on and on. Have you heard of him? Apparently he's been hanging out in the rookie village, appeared out of thin air, and then started harassing stalkers with all sorts of religious nonsense. That's very exciting. So I think I'm going to go ask him a few questions, but I think we're going to leave that for next time. Because even after editing, I suspect that this episode's going to be a good hour or so. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Leave a comment, like and subscribe, do all the YouTube stuff, and have a great rest of your day.